Where to, boss?
How's the invader skill? 42. So we might get it from this offensive. That would be nice. In fact, are you getting artillery specialist? Slowly.
Where to, boss?
So I am wondering if I want to start upgrading these to 40 combat width. I mean, I am aware that that would do absolute wonders for my supply situation here. I have no artillery in storage? I find that a bit hard to believe. I have no artillery in storage. Huh. Well, we need to fix that situation. Because tungsten is one thing I am not short on. I will happily produce more tungsten. Since I'm on your team as the USA player and you're not commentating, can I watch the stream during the multiplayer game? Ask me tomorrow. Now, I haven't decided if I'm definitely playing as the UK or not. I removed my name as the UK just in case somebody else wanted to play. Like, for example, if we didn't have a Germany, then we kind of need a Germany. Although I'd much rather play as the UK than Germany. I'm not aggressive enough. Oof. 3 cruisers. Crap, you know what I haven't done for a while? Check for repairs. Especially as I just lost 3 of my 6 cruisers, which sucks. You guys are way too aggressive. Why are you being so aggressive?
Where to, boss?
Oh boy. This problem is being caused by my garrison army.
What are your orders, sir? Alright, sir. Orders, sir.
So you guys are currently the garrison. Let's switch you to being the actual garrison. Then what I'll do is I will move... I'm going to switch these armies around, actually.
Where to, boss? Orders, sir.
Because this is the Baratheon main army, I have loads of Baratheons around.
Where's next?
This is Argentinians, and I don't have as many. So we're going to cancel your orders. And then the Argentinian forces, half of them anyway, will join this army.
Alright, sir.
We're just going to wait until the purples get into position, and then we'll withdraw these guys from this area completely. Is the invasion ready? No, not yet. Ooh, 2 dreadnoughts. Nice. Well done, submarines. Is Operation Switch to Barati already yet? No, I want to secure Indonesia. Because I wonder if these claims become cores. Oh, it does actually show where these are. Oh, they're just individual provinces. Wait, I have Timor. Why can't I claim Timor? And then internet goes down. Oh, no, internet's back up again. Sorry about that. That seemed to be a very quick blip there. We should still be going, though. Well, maybe I can't do the claims because I don't have this. That's been stopping me for a bit. Philippines are capitulated. That's not great.
All right, sir. Take that, you wanker!
Never gets old. Okay, so you guys are done. So you lot are going to back off and sit in Darwin, where I can then drip troops out as necessary. That will hopefully sort out my supply situation. Right. I will also have used up a lot of artillery building. Nope, garrison doesn't have artillery. I have no idea how I got so bad in artillery. I guess it was just I wasn't producing any, or not enough. We'll go and have a look at the CSA in a minute. Also, we should take a look at the UK to make sure they're doing the right focus. Ooh, sank another battleship. Nice. They really are slowly but surely eroding their naval power. Let's do you first. Royal Army. No. Nice try. And then once that focus is done, the Entente's going to start justifying on Germany. What I meant to do was check this. PSA is 11% towards capitulation. They've lost 4 million. TSA have lost 5. The CSA have lost more than that because there was also the war against the AUS. Yeah, it cut out. I think that was actually on my end because OBS went down. I saw the... Well, actually, maybe it wasn't. Because I just got a pop-up saying OBS has lost connection, and then like 2 seconds later it came back again. You guys are going to do these stupid attacks, aren't you? Because you don't actually... Wait, why are you doing that attack?
Stay with me!
Don't do that attack. That's a silly attack. Come on. Are we still having supply issues? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what I could do is switch the Argentinian infantry into just Argentinian garrison.
Where to?
At least the ones in here. Also means I get some artillery back. Haha.
Orders, sir.
Alright, so it's saying the naval invasion is ready. What I should do is send you guys home, because you're not actually doing anything right now. And you lot are ready to go and support this naval invasion, which is good. Okay, supply situation is now more under control than it was. Still building up a couple more shipyards. We have a radar built as well now. That's nice.
Alright, sir.
And we have a technology. This was Marines, probably. Yes. Final one done. Is that syndicalism, you see? It is.
Where to, boss?
No, that wasn't OBS crashing out. That was definitely Twitch. It was a disconnect. Like, my OBS is fine. It's sitting there. I just get disconnected from it every now and then. We should be back. Hello, are we back? Hello, hello. Say yes. If we are, we should be, because I'm seeing green. We are back. Okay, hit refresh. Yes. Yeah, this definitely seems to be a Twitch thing, because that wasn't me. Okay, we're back. Let's get back into the fight then. So what I'm doing here is I'm attacking this with everything I've got just to pin them.
Alright, sir.
While the Marines go into weird places. Have you just sailed here and then sailing back again? Dude, what are you doing? Yep.
Alright, sir. Yes, sir.
It actually looks like Batavia is completely unguarded. So the fact that we've sat here blockading this and just stopping them from pulling back and reinforcing has been a really good move. And boom, there we are.
Orders, sir.
So let's have you lot just on a simple fallback line right there. And they shouldn't be getting any supply anymore. Because that's the only port that they controlled, and now we control the land crossing. They did indeed done goof. In fact, if I could take that,
Where to, boss?
that.
Orders, sir.
Then we can take some more of the defensive territory, which will be lovely. Yeah, we got there first. Right, we're about to take it back.
Orders, sir. What are your orders, sir? What are your orders, sir? What are your orders, sir?
And this means that our port here is completely guarded. And I think that this might be the vast bulk of the Indonesian force stuck here.
Yes, sir.
And you guys don't currently have an order. We've been too successful. Please continue. New England never split. New England has always been part of CSA. Meanwhile, the British Reconstruction Authority is most of the way towards recreating the UK. So Canada successfully took out the Union of Britain to form the British Reconstruction Authority, and then they go through that entire treaty in order to re-establish the UK. I'd push across the strait before they put an army there to block me. They can't block me, I'll go behind them. I have Marines. See, I'm wearing my Viking shirt. I'm playing as Vikings today. With lots of naval attacks.
Where to, boss?
So are you getting artillery specialist or anything? No, I don't think so.
Right.
And you still wouldn't have got any more invader because that wasn't actually technically an invasion. It was just an unopposed landing. I want to see the glorious moment when the UK re-emerges. Lord Beaverbrook is their current ruler. The Central Java earthquake. An earthquake of a magnitude of 7 at the moment. On the moment the magnitude scale hit the Central Java, killing 213 people, injuring an additional 3,900 and causing more than 12,600 houses to collapse. This catastrophe caused a lot of damage that would need to be repaired one way or another. That's not good. Ooh, cut off.
Move out! Attack!
We've killed almost 1 million Dutch East Indies for a loss of 6,000. And I think the Marines are Australasian, right? Yeah, these guys are the only ones I'm actually fighting with, which are Australasian. Everyone else is the reserves that I got from other
What are
nations.
your orders, sir?
Oh no, that's not true. We actually have a couple of artillery units. And my mountaineer. Might want to take Sumba, the one island left over the southeast of Java, before they use it as a naval. That. Yeah, I know. It's just... Oh, actually there is a naval base here. I was looking at the main island and I didn't see one. And yes, that is a good idea. Let me take over Sumatra first, though. Java. What's happening in Europe? Not a lot. Serbia is still fighting gamely on, but they're the only one that's actually at war. Meanwhile, the CSA is finally looking like they're going to put an end to the PSA. But the PSA is still a long way from capitulation. Romania already died, it's just Serbia now. How many troops does Indonesia still have? 35 or so. And they are rapidly running out of manpower, and I'm rapidly increasing in manpower. Which I must say is quite nice. Ah yes, and I need to say that you are going to be responsible for a lot more territories. I want 15.
Alright, sir.
That can be arranged.
Where's next, sir? Where's next, sir?
Let's see if this works. Turn them into Baratheons.
Orders, sir.
No, you can't turn them into foreign troops.
What are your orders, sir?
Well, that's disappointing.
Where to, boss?
So the foreign units that I have are all the foreign units I'm going to have, ever. Huzzah! Bolin Stalin coming in with a 9-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that support. I appreciate it. For the Union, my comrades. This is going to be a hell of a pocket.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Then after that, we need to start thinking about how to go after Sumatra and Borneo. In fact, what I might actually do is go after New Guinea. Because I think once I've retaken New Guinea, that's going to allow me to do my claims. So what I need to do is get my recon cruisers cruising out here. And you lot need to strike force out here. Advanced Special Forces. Let's go for extreme environment training. Ah, and that gives me the extra 2-day supply grace, which is usually about the amount of time I need to build that level 1 shipyard, or naval port. For it not to be ridiculously hairy. Yeah, changing the Baratheon units to 40 combat width definitely seems like a good idea. The only thing I'm worried about is supply.
Alright, sir.
There it is, 1 million casualties inflicted. For 6,000 losses. I think those 6,000 are because of these 3 units.
Orders, sir.
So what I might do is switch them to you. Then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 Baratheons, 4 Baratheons, bring them over here. Wait, that was only 3.
Yes, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
So this is a fully... Oh no, that's Argentinian.
What are your orders, sir? Orders, sir. Orders, sir.
Okay, this is now fully a Barat unit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where to, boss?
Here it is. The end. Boom. Indonesia is down to just 18 or 19 divisions, down from like 60 when I started. Not bad. Not bad. Am I thinking of liberating Baratia? 100% we are. We have to. We need their manpower. But I don't think I want to really do that until the CSA is ready.
Orders, sir.
And there it is, the end. Alright, so...
Orders, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this. We'll just need you to stand... Trying to draw a fullback line. It's not letting me though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, this is annoying. That's a very weak looking fleet. Where are my capitals? Why are you down here? That's silly. You should be up here. Lost an opportunity. We could have taken out that fleet. Probably relatively easily. Alright, how are we doing for destroyers? We're building some. Ah, we're still doing the convoys. Alright, build me one more convoy. Then I think I'm going to start mixing up the destroyers and the cruisers. In fact, let's do the cruiser first. Yeah, like that.